Hi guys, I'm Lucy from Japan and welcome back to my channel. In this video, I'm going to talk about the reason why Prince Akishino, also known as Prince Fumihito, is not the official crown prince. The Japanese word of Prince Akishino's title is koshi, which is used in the imperial household law to refer to the member of the imperial family who is ranked first in the line of succession to the throne. However, since there is no English word that adequately describes this position when translated into English, both the official crown prince and the first line to the throne are translated as crown prince. If I have to translate his title strictly into English, it would be more accurate to say that he is the first in the line of succession to the imperial throne. Therefore, in this video, I translate Prince Akishino's current title as first in the line of succession to the imperial throne. During the reign of Emperor Akihito, the current Emperor Naruhito was the crown prince, and Prince Akishino was the second in the line of succession to the throne. And with the accession to the throne of Emperor Naruhito, his younger brother, Prince Akishino's place in the line of succession was moved up, and he is now ranked first in the line of succession to the throne. However, there have been no discussion progressed in Japan about the future possibility of a female emperor, which is supported by more than 80% of the Japanese people. The position of Prince Akishino is that he is just the provisional number one at this point in time. Let me explain the difference between crown prince and first in the line of succession to the throne in Japan. There's no difference in the fact that the both position ranks first in the order of succession to the throne. However, crown prince has the meaning of a person confirmed as the next emperor, whereas first in the line of succession to the throne is simply a term for successor. Some people may understand that Prince Akishino is called the first in line of succession to the throne because he is the younger brother of Emperor Naruhito and not his son. But this is not true. It could be decided that the emperor's younger brother is the official crown prince. In fact, the government made such a proposal to Prince Akishino, but he refused to become the official crown prince. The reason for the refusal is nothing but money. In the first place, he should have declined even the position of first in line of succession to the throne, since he was not educated to be an emperor. This is because his grandfather, Emperor Naruhito, tried to get an education officer to teach Prince Akishino the same imperial studies as Emperor Naruhito, but the education officer had given up because he was not smart enough and had poor conduct. From here, I will explain why money was the reason why he refused to become the crown prince. First of all, in Japanese imperial family, the emperor and crown prince are called the inner court and are clearly distinguished from other members of the imperial family in terms of finances. Except the family of emperor and crown prince, the other member of the imperial family will form a family called miyake in Japanese, which means the family of emperor's relatives. Currently, there are 4 families: Hitachi, Mikasa, Takamado, and Akishino. These families are called outer court to distinguish them from the inner court. The daily expenses of the emperor's family and crown prince family, the inner court, are 324 million yen per year in 2023, approximately 2.4 million US dollars. And currently there is no crown prince, and the retired Emperor Akihito and his wife Michiko and Emperor Naruhito's family share this expense. As an aside, there is some criticism of the fact that the former emperor and empress who have retired and are not performing any official duties spend 2/3 of the inner court expenses and remain as members of the inner court imperial family. And next, I would like to talk about the outer court imperial family expenses. While the inner court receives fixed daily expenses regardless of the number of people in the family, the outer court receives the expenses per person based on the position and age. In principle, the annual outer court expense is 30.5 million yen, about $226,000 for adult male, half of which 15.25 million yen, about $113,000 is paid to his wife, and 9.15 million yen, about $68,000 is paid to a single adult member, and 3.05 million yen, about $22,000 is paid to underage member each year. And the amount is not sufficient to maintain their dignity as members of the imperial family. Therefore, the imperial household agency turns a blind eye to the fact that when outer court members of the imperial family participate in honorary or presidential positions or ceremonies of some organizations and give greetings, they receive an honorarium called travel expense from those organizations. The travel expense is not the actual cost of the transportation, but it's quite a lot of money. The actual travel expense for the trip are not paid by each member of the imperial family, but are all arranged by the imperial household agency, so the honorarium is all for the benefit of the imperial family. And according to court documents from a court case held in Kyoto, Takujo Kuno, who was a close friend of Prince Akishino, says that the average amount of honorarium is 1 million yen, about $7,500 per visit to invite Prince Akishino. There is no other business with such high profit margin, since one can receive $7,500 just for reading greetings prepared by the imperial household agency officer. It is for this money-making purpose that members of the Akishino family show up so many ceremonies and events here and there every day. However, since the position of Crown Prince must be neutral, Emperor and Crown Prince are not allowed to receive any money from any organization, even when they attend the events or ceremonies or perform imperial duties. In other words, they cannot make extra money. Many people believe that this is the reason why Prince Akishino refused to become the official Crown Prince. But what is even more surprising is that even though Prince Akishino refused to become the official Crown Prince, his imperial expenses have tripled since after Emperor Naruhito took the throne because of his position as the first in line of succession to the throne. It is now a whopping 91.5 million yen per year, about $680,000. Prince Akishino is not officially the Crown Prince, but received the same amount of money from the government as the Crown Prince, while receiving honorarium for attending events of various organizations. He claims that he is not yet the official Crown Prince in order to receive the honorarium, and when he received the imperial expenses from government, he says that he is in the same position as a Crown Prince and he should be given the same amount of money for his living as a Crown Prince. When he wants to go out freely, he claims that he is not yet the official Crown Prince, and when he is invited to the international events such as the coronation ceremony of the King Charles in the United Kingdom, he intercepts the invitation addressed to Emperor Naruhito and Empress Masako because he is the Crown Prince. This double standard of Prince Akishino is very unfair and not acceptable to the people of Japan. I think there is no limit to his impudence, saying that he does not want to work as the crown prince but want the same level of treatment as the crown prince. And unfortunately, I think the biggest problem is that the Japanese government allows this selfishness of the Akishino family. Since the marriage issue of his daughter Mako, the Japanese people have come to know the various truths about the Akishino family. And in my opinion, the reputation of the Akishino family has already fallen to the ground. I also question the decision of the board members of the organizations who are blindly appreciate such a person just because he is a member of the imperial family and paying a lot of money to invite the family to their events. However, it is fortunate for Japanese people that Prince Akishino refused to become the official crown prince and that this position is currently still vacant. So the only child of Emperor Naruhito, Princess Aiko, could fill this vacant position. The Japanese government should have amended the imperial house law as soon as possible to allow female Princess Aiko to become the crown princess right after Akishino had refused it. I wish the government to take the action as soon as possible. That is all I would like to say today. Thank you for watching and don't forget to like the video. And if you want to see more truths of Japanese imperial family, please subscribe to my channel. Thank you. Have a nice day. Bye-bye.